Welcome to Bible, Tales of History and Faith. Beyond the ancient sands and through the veil of time, we uncover the stories that shaped our world and the faith that defines our souls. Let's journey into the Word together. 3 months after leaving the chains of Egypt, the Israelites arrived at the base of Mount Sinai. This was no ordinary mountain. It was the place where a nation would meet its Creator. God called Moses to the summit, and the mountain became a theater of divine power. Exodus 19:18 describes the scene. Mount Sinai was covered with smoke, because the Lord descended on it in fire. The smoke billowed up from it, like smoke from a furnace, and the whole mountain trembled violently. The people stood at the foot of the mountain, trembling as a thick cloud descended, and the blast of a trumpet grew louder and louder. Then, out of the fire and the thunder, God spoke the words that would become the foundation of civilization. First, he established his relationship with them. Exodus 22:3 says, "I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me." God continued, commanding the people not to make idols or take his name in vain. He gave them the rhythm of life in Exodus 28. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. But the law was not just about God. It was about how to treat one another. The commands rang out. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. He concluded with the laws of truth and contentment. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. You shall not covet. As the people heard the thunder and the trumpet and saw the lightning, they stayed at a distance, terrified by the holiness of the moment. They said to Moses, "Speak to us yourself, and we will listen. But do not have God speak to us, or we will die." Moses went further into the thick darkness where God was. He descended 40 days later, carrying 2 tablets of stone, inscribed by the finger of God himself. These were not just rules. They were a covenant, a promise that if they followed his ways, they would be a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. The 10 Commandments remain the most influential moral code in human history. Born in the fire of Sinai and etched into the soul of faith. Thank you for watching. If you found this story powerful, please like and subscribe if you enjoy and want to see more Bible stories.